Hello friends, this is Abhinav Bhargav, and in this video we will going to see about Nav Nirman Andolan, which is also called as reinvention or reconstruction movement, and this is important for your post-independence consolidation in the paper GS1, and this is the continuation of this video, that is JP Narayan. So let us see what is this all about. Nav Nirman Andolan is a socio-political movement started in the year 1974 in Gujarat, mainly led by students and the middle class people against the economic crisis and corruption in the public life, and it is the only successful agitation in the history of post-independence India that resulted in the dissolution of an elected government of the state. So let us see what incidents took place during that time. Chimanbhai Patel became the Chief Minister of Gujarat in July 1973, and there were allegations of corruption on him. And at the same time, urban middle class people were facing economic crisis mainly due to high prices of the goods. And also there were early student protests during that time. That is, on 20 December 1973, students of LD College of Engineering, that is in Ahmedabad, went on strike in protest against 20% hike in hostel food fees. And the same type of strike also organized on 3rd January 1974 at Gujarat University, which resulted in clashes between police and students, which provoked students across Gujarat. And then there was an indefinite strike started on 7th January 1974 in all the educational institutes, and the demand was related to food and the education. And that time middle class people and some factory workers also joined in those protests, and finally students, lawyers and professors, they formed a committee which later known as Nav Nirman Yuvak Samiti, mainly to voice the grievances and to guide protests. The protesters demanded Chimanbhai Patel's resignation, and they conducted many strikes in Ahmedabad and Vadodara, and the statewide strike was also happened on 25th Jan 1974. And finally the army was called in to restore peace in Ahmedabad on 28th January 1974. Now let us see the political incidents during that time. So due to the pressure of protests, Indira Gandhi asked Chimanbhai Patel to resign, and governor suspended the state assembly and imposed president's rule. And opposition parties demanded dissolution of the state assembly, and at least 100 died and 1,000 to 3,000 were injured, and almost 8,000 arrested during this movement. And the consequences of this movement include Navnirman Yuvak Samiti demanded fresh elections, and opposition parties supported it. And finally Indira Gandhi gave in and fresh elections were conducted, and Chimanbhai Patel formed a new party, that is Kisan Mazdoor Lok Paksh, and contested on his own. So what are the after effects? So Jayaprakash Narayan visited Gujarat on 11th February 1974, that is after Chimanbhai Patel's resignation, though he was not involved in the movement. But the Bihar movement was already started in Bihar, and this inspired him to lead it and turn it into a total revolution. So Jayaprakash Narayan got his inspiration from Nav Nirman Andolan. And the significance of this Andolan include this movement reflected the anger of the middle class people and students at the prevalent economic crisis and corruption in the government, and it also showed people's power to change government by forcing it to resign by protesting. So this is a basic overview of Nav Nirman Andolan, and in the next video we are going to say about Bihar movement. And do subscribe to this channel, and thank you.